Have you ever felt like no matter how much you achieve, it's never enough? It seems like from social media, external sources, people we want to be like, it's all about sacrifice, never settling, the struggle, right? The grind, right? It's all about that. But what happens when you do get some success, but it's it's never enough. In this video, we're talking about how to balance true ambition with true inner peace. The conflict here is, why does ambition and inner peace feel like they don't work together? Well, ambition is about growth, striving for more, right? Never settling. While inner peace is about contentment, being happy where you are, being happy with everything that you have in life, right? That's inner peace. Now, the problem is most people think that they have to choose one or the other, that they can't have both. Like a common example that I think we all do is, I'll be happy when. So I'll be happy when I have this. For me, it's like I'll be happy when I have my $1 million. When I'll be happy when I have my Porsche. When in reality, you can be happy now. So how do we change this? We need to shift our mindset. We need to change the way we think about it. So because ambition and inner peace, they're not like enemies. They don't conflict. They work together. So it's not, when you talk about inner peace, it's not about giving up on your goals, right? It's not sacrificing that to be content. It's how you pursue your goals while you have inner peace. That is how they that's the cohesion. That's how they work together. How do we do this, right? Well, I've got 5 practical steps here, on steps that we can take to get to this inner peace, to have ambition, to have these things work together, to be in full fulfillment when we get to our destination. So first step is, we have to define success on our own terms. So what does success look like to you on the other side of this camera? What does success look like to me? You need to be able to know what this looks like without anybody else in the room. Whether that's your parents, your spouse, your friends, your children. What does success look like to you? And you need to jot that down. That needs to be in written paper. Now, the reason I say alone, because a lot of times we're influenced by external factors, right? We're influenced by social media, right? When we see everybody's driving a Porsche, when we see everybody's going on these extravagant trips, right? We are influenced by others. So you need to define what it is, to define what success looks like to you. We need to redefine ambition. And I'm not talking about like money and status, the materialistic things. What does internal fulfillment look like to you? That needs to be where your ambition comes from, is like, what is going to fulfill that inner child? What is going to make you happy in the long run? Step number 2 is, you need to be happy with yourself and happy with where you are while you do strive for more. So a perfect example of this, is Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. We all know Kobe Bryant as the Black Mamba. He was known for his relentless ambition. He was the definition of get it done, right? But he had a family that he spent a lot of time with, and he was really happy with where he was, while he did continue to work for what he wanted. To me, he was the perfect example of how these two work together. Step number 3, I feel like this is really important for all of us, is the never enough trap. It's always the next thing. It's always chasing the next thing. It's always, if I have this thing, I'll be happy. But when you get that thing, it's like, okay, maybe once I have this thing, it'll fulfill me. It's always chasing after the next thing, instead of just being appreciative and being grateful for what you have right now. Second to last step 4, we're going to talk about rest. So rest is not laziness. There is a huge difference. So rest is, you are allowed to take a vacation. You are allowed to take time for yourself and your family, and you are allowed to do that. For me, it seems like when I do take a vacation, or I do take a couple of days off for like a weekend trip or something, it feels like I come back more energized. It feels like I come back refreshed, and I'm ready to attack it. I'm ready to get back into it. I'm ready to start grinding again. So rest is not laziness. Last step, probably the most important step, is to align your purpose with your goals. Because if your goals don't bring you purpose and they don't bring you fulfillment, it's never going to bring you peace. It is never going to bring you peace. So you need to align them. You need to reanalyze your goals, right? Because we already redefined success, but what do your goals look like? We need to redefine that too. Just a reminder, true success is when fulfillment, purpose, ambition, they all work together. That is true success. When you feel fulfilled about what you've done throughout your life, when you feel happy with where you are, who you are, that is true success when you get to that point. Okay? That's just a reminder. Comment down below. I'd like to hear what you guys think. There's something I'm trying to revamp my life right now because I've got crazy ambition, but I never thought I could have that inner peace while trying to strive for more. I never thought that I could continue to grow while being content with what I have. I always felt like I had to chase this next thing because of all of these external factors. When in reality, those are the ones that are causing me my distraught almost. They're the ones that are causing me to feel this way. But it's like when you cut out all the noise and just dial in on your lane, and you know exactly what success looks like, ambition looks like, you know where your fulfillment, purpose, you're gonna be fine. Again, drop a comment. I'd like to hear what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.